Hi, this is Rick Patterson. Thanks for coming to my video today. Got just a little heads up. When you're working with electricity, I have found out that there's an issue cutting into the wall, and you don't know what's behind a wall when you're cutting into it, like I did here. I had to go in very, very shallow, okay? And I use a Dremel whenever I go through a wall, cutting in a box. I just frame it out, outline it, and then go into it. I'm always cautious because I never know what's behind a wall. So what I have here is a situation where, I cut into this wall right here, and as I did, I did shallow, and I felt around for any wires behind it, so nothing there. Okay, now let me show you what I did here. Okay, as you can see here, I went ahead and cut this out. I went very, very shallow, and because I don't know what's behind the wall. So when I went to go check it, because I'm checking for a stud to see if I can either nail into it or if I have to use one with the back grips on it. Okay, so let me just show you what I found when I reached inside. All right, now this was a huge surprise to me. The reason it's a surprise to me is because that is a 220 line, 220 volts of electricity going through that electrical line right there, and it goes all the way over to the stove. So the lesson I learned here is that when you are cutting into a wall, always go shallow. Now, I used my Dremel. This is my Dremel, and you see me in my videos. I use it a lot. And when I go through, I just go at, let me show you just kind of an angle right here, but I just get the blade in very, 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 very shallow, okay? I don't go all the way in or try to push it, like so, where it's going to get back, because I could have done that and pushed it all the way in, then I would have been in huge trouble. So just kind of a word to the wise: when you're doing any kind of electrical work or cutting into a wall, especially any kind of a wall where the electricity is on in the house, do shallow cuts only. This one was particularly kind of a surprise. It was 17 inches for this cut, and I just figured that perhaps there wouldn't be any water lines because there's nothing on this wall, and I really thought that that particular line going there would have come through the garage, because the garage is that way, and that's where the panel is. So this was really a surprise to me right here to see that line. So in closing, make sure that when you're doing any cutting into a wall, that you go short and go shallow and then work your way in, rather than pushing through it, because unless you've got x-ray vision and you're Superman, if you are, call me, I can hire you. Hey, this is Rick Patterson. Thanks for coming to my video today. This is Rick Patterson with the Handyman Toolbox. By the way, before you go, I want to encourage you to check out my other videos, and you'll see a link below. Click on it. The 1,000th person that subscribes to thehandymantoolbox.com gets a free tool. Go ahead and register now. See you there.